Hey guys, welcome back to the Juice Reacts channel, and welcome back to another episode of my reaction to Season 4 of High School Musical, the series. We are on episode number 5. That's right, number 5 of the season. There's only 8 episodes in the season, so this season's not going to take too long to get through, especially when we've been pumping them out pretty regularly at this point. So be on the lookout for the rest of the episodes if you don't want to miss. There's also a link in the description for a playlist where you can watch every single reaction I've done of the entirety of High School Musical, the musical series. I've got seasons 1 through 4 in the playlist in the description below. So if you have missed, if you're new and you've missed any of my previous reactions to any one of season 1 through 4, click that link down below and you can find it. It's also in my channel under playlists, so you can just go and find it there as well if you if the link doesn't work for some reason or something like that. So if you have missed anything, just go down to the description, click the link, and you can catch up there. There's also little exclusive rankings of the songs in each season. So I've got a season 1 song ranking, a season 2 song ranking, a season 3 song ranking, also included in that playlist, and probably coming up a season 4 song ranking once we get through episode 8. Once we finish the season, I'll probably be releasing my season 4 song rankings once I get a little bit of time to marinate in all the songs and listen to them a couple of times, try to pick out my favorites. I think I already have, through the first 4 episodes, I'm pretty sure I already have some of my favorite songs at the top, but we have to, maybe there's a new favorite coming up in one of these episodes I don't know about yet, so we'll have to figure that out too. But yeah, if you're new here, welcome in. If you've missed anything, you can go down below, take a look at the description, and click the link in the playlist, or click the link for the playlist if you've missed anything from previous seasons. There's also a bunch of other playlists, Julie and the Phantoms, Outer Banks we're currently doing, Never Have I Ever we're also currently doing. That'll come back once High School Musical is done. I'll bring back Never Have I Ever and Outer Banks, but I kind of just want to focus on this right now since I'm super late on it. I just want to focus on that right now. So there's a bunch of different stuff on there on the channel playlist. So if you like these reactions and maybe you're a fan of Julie and the Phantoms, you're a fan of Outer Banks or whatever, you can go and check out the playlist tab on my channel and see if you enjoy anything there. I'm also going to be pumping out a lot more content in the future, so stick around. But last episode, let's focus on the episode. We got to talk about what happened. So last episode was episode number 4. It was titled Trick or Treat. It was the Halloween episode. It was only about 35-40 minutes long, and it was the craziest episode I may have ever seen in this entire series. I mean, it didn't even feel real. I said at the very end, it felt like a fever dream, because it did. Like, honestly, everything that happened in there felt like I woke up after a dream. Like, it was so insane. So, a little recap of what happened. The Halloween party is going on. Max shows up. He's trying to tell Gina that he's going to post something to his TikTok or whatever about them being a couple so that they can go official. And then also Andy shows up. She's wearing her Vanessa Hudgens High School Musical 3 costume. She's wearing the cap and gown and the dress because she's going to be playing Gabriella in the play because Gina's so busy with the 4th movie, the reunion movie, that she can't do it. Or at least that's what they think she can. She can't do it. Everything goes crazy. Gina finds out. Ricky also finds out that Gina and Mac are a couple, and then Gina's mom shows up. Gina can't tell her mom that they're a couple. Ricky gets upset. He leaves. But before that, Ricky and Gina tell the group that they're officially dating. So the secret's over. Everybody in the friend group knows now. But maybe the craziest thing that happened in that entire episode... Oh, and also, Ricky's dad and Miss Jen probably broke up. We don't know officially, but that's kind of the subtext that we're getting from the scenes. I'm assuming they're breaking up. I guess we'll find out in this episode or maybe a later one, but I'm assuming they are because I'm guessing the end goal is for her to end up with Mr. Mazzara. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So that also happened too. But the craziest thing that happened in that episode was the fact that Seb shows up as a knight and tells Carlos that he cheated on him during the summer when everybody thought, because of the documentary, that Carlos cheated on Seb, when in reality that never happened. It just looked that way because of editing and all that stuff. but Seb actually was the one to cheat on Carlos, and that was just like a mind-blowing thing that happened. I did not expect Seb to say that. I thought he was going to say, I love you, and I was stupid, and all this. I thought he was going to, like, confess his official love for Carlos, and then they would be all back together. But it took a super crazy turn. I did not see that coming at all. So I'm assuming this episode is going to be a lot of detail on that between Carlos and Seb, if Carlos even wants to talk to Seb. We're probably going to get a little bit of Ricky and Gina. We're probably going to get some Gina and Mac. We're probably going to get some Andy and Ricky. I don't know what's going to happen in this episode. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. Let's watch Season 4, Episode 5 of High School Musical, the musical of the series. I'm pretty sure it's titled Admissions. Let's get it.
Excuse me?
No, sorry.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Samuel Hall. Okay. Hey, do you know...
Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Sam Hall! Hello!
Why is everybody so angry?
Find it
It's
myself.
Ricky, you're such...
Richard Bowen.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a long day. It's just one scene, and then I already got my chem homework done. Okay. Yeah, I love you too, Mommy. Bye-bye.
What you've heard, but the musical is going swimmingly. In fact, we have an Act 1 run-through tonight.
Oh, excellent. Then you won't mind me dropping in for rehearsals tonight. Have a quorum of sorts.
Of course.
They're not ready.
And by quorum, you mean?
At least 8 students. Please be advised that if the turnout isn't sufficient tonight, I will be forced to cancel the musical altogether. And thus end this rather surreal ride that you and I have been on.
Remind me again why we flew all the way to Atlanta to come to this school. I mean, it's not even on my list.
That's exactly the idea, Court. Listen, I know that you're all set on attending an Ivy, but these steps are yours now, not mine. And there's so many special spaces outside of the Ivy Leagues. Look.
Hi. You must be Courtney with the K. I'm Harper Nolan. I'm gonna be your
Courtney with
campus
the K.
pilot.
And she's agreed to walk you around.
Thank you so much, Harper. Excuse me. Come here. I thought you said this was a casual visit.
It'll be fun. With questions.
Great, because I have many. Oh, okay.
Welcome to my
Oh
humble
my
abode.
God, we've got ourselves Elton John.
My bookshelf, and
Wow, no roommates?
pays to be an RA. I work hard, I play harder, and I've never been happier.
Wait. You're working?
We've parted ways amicably.
Oh, man.
Honestly, it's a breath of fresh air, but it just means 4 jobs, a full class schedule, weekly practice with the ping pong team, and sectionals with my a cappella group, the Blendorphins.
Ah, you're still the #1 stud at the school?
Oh, no, not at all. I'm like the dork of my friend group.
Yeah, the Birkenstocks gave you away.
Oh, jeez.
It's
TJ.
refreshing talking to Val.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
look
she's
at
been
that.
really, really great.
We
through
kind of all
everything.
knew that was gonna happen.
I feel incredibly lucky.
You do look good.
Thanks.
Guess you, heard why I'm here?
All I heard was that you needed a friend. And I don't care how far I get from Salt Lake when Miss Jen calls.
Are those guitars yours?
Yeah, I've been dabbling a bit.
Oh, we gonna get a duet? We gonna get a
Here's
duet?
something.
Oh!
I can't believe Principal Gutierrez might be canceling HSM3. I mean, clearly the musical can't happen without me. And yes, my movie schedule is crazy, but Ricky and I promised we'd be Troy and Gabriella this year. He frickin' disappeared out of town somewhere. I do not break my promises.
He does that.
I
He
must
tends to
be
do that.
available for the school musical. Which is why I came up with an idea so crazy it just may work. So I was looking at my schedule and I noticed that all the scenes I have left, apart from the big reunion song with everyone, are all with Mac in this part of school.
15 seconds, still no question.
I was just wondering if we could shoot like crazy and get it all in the can, as they say. Like today.
Interesting
Wow.
idea, Sophia.
What an exciting
Gina,
idea.
sorry.
Listen, not only is it not your job to set the shooting schedule,
But G-Force has been killing it.
I
And
hate
I think
that.
it'd be a relief for the crew if we got ahead of schedule for once.
okay, kids, here is some great advice. No is a complete sentence.
You know what? I'm so sorry. I guess it was just silly of me to think that just because Maria J. said that directing is a team sport in her cover story for The Hollywood Reporter, that you would be similarly inclusive. I heard the cast bought her a Tesla.
I'm hearing
Oh,
awards
God.
buzz.
Yeah. Huh.
That's
Okay,
clever,
listen up,
Gina.
everyone. Change of plans. Today is going to be a marathon because I, Quinn, the director of this film, have decided so by myself.
So yeah, the song might be terrible.
All songs might be terrible, Elton.
Yeah, sounds about right. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for this.
No, it's never enough when the words just don't add up. So I call my dad and never talk. I keep saying I'll change, keep staying the same. Can't seem to let it go, so speak up, speak out. I'm screaming out, but I don't make a sound. No, every time I open my mouth.
This is giving me holiday vibes when they did that little holiday special and they sang that duet. That's kind of vibes I'm getting right now.
Speak out. Tongue-tied, kept my lips shut, forget it, so what? Now I gotta face the feeling. I keep saying I'll change, keep staying the same. All my excuses, I overuse them every time I open my mouth. For all the times I never knew how to speak up, speak out. I'll never get a chance like this again. So speak up, speak out. I'm screaming out, but I don't make a sound. For all the times I never knew how. Speak up, speak out.
All right. I'm digging it.
Let me guess. 4-point-something GPA.
Yeah.
Class president. Future valedictorian. I was an Ivy girl too.
I mean, I've always saw myself just in the Northeast.
Look, I get it. Ivies guarantee world-class resources, powerful networking, high starting salaries.
That's what I'm saying.
And so does Lewis. Plus, you will find a couple things here that you won't find up in New England.
Text the theater club. My beloved babies. Those of you still in town, please remember tonight's rehearsal is soups important. No, Siri, soups. Not like chowder. Siri, Carlos, honey, you don't have any product in your hair and you're wearing all black. Are things that bad with sex?
Things are bad.
Bad is an understatement, Miss Jen.
Honey, what do I always say?
Trust the process.
Yes, and the sun will come out.
Not right now.
It's early.
We're attempting to shoot 22 pages. If we make our day, we will break the record famously set by the crew of The Revenant, who shot all of the forest stuff in an hour because the bear was in heat.
The bear was in heat.
You ready to crush it? As friends. Best friends.
No, not best friends. Just
Sorry,
friends.
just trying to find my motivation for the chemistry.
Action.
Thanks again for agreeing to tutor me, Bailey.
Being a member of Mensa isn't just an honor, Sam. It's a privilege.
For the life of me, remember when the Battle of 1812 was.
I think you just did.
But Battle of 1812.
You sure this is a good idea? You think this message might change the world?
I don't know. But I know you've changed my world.
Okay, so I just spun a 9.
Sam, 3 children? Do you really think we're ready for that?
Babe, it's you and me. We're wildcats. How hard can anything be?
Oh, it's disgusting. Oh my god, that's gross. Oh, I don't like any of it.
Okay, get me my other agent. Hey, Lev, it's Quinn. Quinn Robbins.
What?
Yeah, listen, I know what my next big idea is gonna be. I already know who my next stars are.
Hey, look at who it is. We got ourselves Big Red. What an episode.
Ash, you look amazing.
You look cosmopolitan?
Huh.
That's a compliment.
Thanks. And exactly what I was going for.
So you're back, but not back.
Exactly. Yeah. So, how about another latte? I am jet lagged.
Hey, your last text said you had something important to tell me.
Last summer, something happened between me and Seb.
Oh
Wait.
my god!
Yes.
You're
Yes.
the guy Seb cheated with?
Surprise.
Oh my god!
Okay. So you want to grab food?
That's
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, I know what it feels like. I'm here for you, though. Unless you want to be alone.
This feels weird.
last summer. I was terrified, and I never thought, even for a second, that she might feel the same way. I'm sorry. Is it okay if I talk about this?
Too late.
Everything was perfect for like a second. Just like it was with my parents, just like it was with me and Nini, just like it was with my dad and frickin' Miss Jen. It's like everyone's only allowed to be okay for like 10 seconds, and then everything falls apart. I don't know. I don't want to get in her way, but I don't know what else to do but hide.
Do you know what she wants?
I don't know. I'm too afraid to ask.
She wants you.
I never respond to my mom's text because I don't want to hear she's back together with Todd. I'm basically tanking my entire senior year. Instead of applying to colleges or focusing on my grades, I'm just distracted at the fear of losing more people. I'm tired. I'm tired of losing people.
Ricky's been through a
Carlos
lot.
is heartbroken. How could you guys do that?
I didn't mean for it to happen.
Okay, what happened exactly?
We kissed-ish at the movies.
You kissed Seb. How?
I don't know. I reached for his popcorn right when he reached for my nachos. It all happened so fast.
This is the
You're right, I heard it's that
craziest
movie.
thing I've ever heard.
But we talked after, and Seb was positive that it meant nothing to him. I guess it's kind of like my bi origin story.
At least it makes more sense now that he just randomly showed up during the documentary and said, I'm bi. It makes a little more sense now.
Really, really sorry, Ashlyn.
Do you remember Val? The CIT from Shallow Lake?
Yeah. She was cute.
Yes. She was.
Wait. Are you coming out to me now? Really?
How would that make you feel?
I believe in Yiddish the word is kvelling.
There were fireworks. Literally. And I think I felt them again with that girl Maddox. When we almost kissed.
Oh my God. I totally knew she was in love with you from that Frozen documentary. Well, the trailer. I didn't have the heart to actually watch the show. Ash, that's amazing.
They need to release that as an actual Disney Plus thing. I need to see that.
Yeah, it's amazing. And terrifying. And so many things. You know, it's not exactly the kind of conversation you have over text.
I'm happy for you.
I'm just happy it's all out in the air.
Pretty
Jeez.
relieved. Maybe just growing towards this.
To be honest, they never really felt like they connected in the first place. I mean, I feel like in season 1 they just kind of like put them together
We just have the most beautiful
because
breakup in history.
it just didn't feel right. And now it makes
I think
sense.
we did. Friends though, right?
Oh yeah. Forever and ever. Okay, you really need to apologize to Carlos.
You have to call Maddox.
Oh. But what if I got it wrong?
You didn't get it wrong.
Like, I
She's
know
all
I
in.
like her, but what if she thinks we're just friends?
Maybe now it's your turn to jump.
You don't think somebody's just friends if you almost kiss them during a duet.
I was just a girl asking him to have enough Halloween candy.
That's a really moderate request.
I need pudding.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, we're all out.
Like Halloween again.
Oh.
Rehearsals begin in an hour. We've already got Courtney out of town and 3 dancers with the sniffles.
It's not just that Seb cheated, it's why.
Well, did you ask him?
I'm afraid of what the answer will be. What if he no longer finds me attractive? Just the thought has me spinning.
Carlos, dear, I believe Seb sees you for all the wonderful things you are, inside and outside.
Tell that to my outside.
As you know, hiding is never the answer.
What's going on now?
A lighter shade of darkness.
Oh, okay.
Baby steps.
56 minutes.
And the community center, I mean, just walking through Thurgood Martial Law Library literally gave me chills.
It's definitely a vibe.
Oh, and the fact that Lewis was one of the first colleges to have a business program specifically designed to cater to Black-owned startups is legendary. I have ideas.
I think Courtney's got her school.
I guess this is not what I expected.
I mean, college is just seeing what else is out there.
The thing is, I'm not so comfortable with out there.
Lewis was a game changer for me. It's not for everybody, but the trick is finding a place where you can let your hair down. Or out. You can do whatever you want with your hair here. We do not judge.
It's a big decision.
I won't push. But if you want to pray on it, we have a chapel and everything.
Thank you, Harper.
It was a big decision for me. I went to culinary school. Fun fact.
Hey, listen up. I just learned that Mac and Gina are minors, so legally I have to wrap them in 5 minutes.
We can do it. It's just one more scene. What if we make it a oneer? Like one setup, no stops? I used to be an assistant choreographer. I can walk the Steadicam operator through every move.
Boom, always down for a oneer.
Given what we've done today, sure, let's try it. Take that, Maria J. Besides, how heavy can a Steadicam be?
Just follow me.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
And I wouldn't change a thing.
Ooh. Not even the homecoming when we were on a break and I danced with that boy Chester.
Only made me miss you more.
I'm not scared. You're my person, Sam. And I'm yours.
But you're graduating, Bailey. And I'm just a junior. You're gonna go and play at some Pac-12 school. I know you are.
Just promise me you won't forget me either. East High is a big place. Lots of fish in the sea, as they say.
And I'm not here to make waves. Besides, I'm too proud of the fact that I get to be Bailey Johnson's boyfriend.
Cut!
Wait, okay, did we get it?
That is a wrap on Mac and Gina for the day.
Yeah, they did it. All right, good job.
Felt like
Professionals.
90s.
So, the real reason we did all this in one day.
Because we're friends.
Yes. And because if we didn't, they were gonna cancel my school musical. Mom?
I could miss your big day.
You missed every one of my opening nights.
Well, Hollywood is different. And you were amazing today.
Thank you.
Mac, I'm Gina's mother.
Hi.
Would you like to come over for dinner?
Oh, no, Mom. I have HSM3 rehearsals in like 15 minutes, and I'm sure that's the last thing that Mac wants.
Actually, a home-cooked meal sounds kind of fire.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Jen said,
You know.
Why didn't she look that way at Ricky? What's wrong with Ricky?
Courtney is excused, and Ricky promised to be back in time. Hi.
Ooh. Hugs. I love that we're doing this now.
Big Red! My precious child!
Cairo looks good on you.
Where is everybody?
They'll be here!
BRB, just gonna go make a super quick, possibly life-changing phone call.
Oh, she doing it now? Oh, I gotta get ready. Oh,
So,
no. Don't do it. No,
I got
not now.
good news
It's not,
and
it's not time.
bad news. Ooh, spill the international tea. The guy that Seb cheated with was... No. But before you claw my eyes out, you should know that all we did was kiss.
You kissed my boyfriend?
I'm really sorry, Carlos.
Okay. I'm very fond of you, but I can't even look at you right now.
Oh.
Good day.
Oh, no.
Carlos?
Man, they're really throwing me in different directions right now. I can't handle this.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry, I was looking for Maddox. Who is this? Oh. Hi, Madison.
Not JoJo! What is this?
Stuffed.
This episode is tearing me apart.
Hey, I'm sorry for showing up and dropping everything on you earlier. You didn't ask for that. And
Actually, I think you're done talking for a minute.
what?
I validate everything you're saying. And I don't think you're wrong about any of this stuff.
Gee, thanks.
But here's some tough love. Losing Gina hurt like hell. But you are my brother, and she was happy, so I moved on.
I appreciate that.
But honestly, dude, there are a lot of things that I would have done different. Look, the point is, sometimes things don't work out. And our job is to just shake it off and hold on to some hope for what's next. My time at East High is over. And I am so proud of who I am and who I've become. And I do love what has come next. But dude, there is nothing in this world like high school. Nothing. Because honestly, one of the biggest reasons I stay so busy is because I miss it every single day. And you will too, Ricky. I promise you. It happens to every single one of us.
I don't really miss my high
And
school
look,
that much.
dude, I think there are... I mean, you have to actually pick up your phone, reach out, and stop feeling so sorry for yourself.
That's
That's what he does. That's who Ricky is.
Is the best. And I'm at peace with the way that things worked out. She didn't see the guy you could be. She's too smart for that. And if you throw that away now, if you give up on it, if you hurt her, I will never forgive you.
Wow. Okay.
No buts, Ricky. You think that you're the guy that runs away and that's just some personality trait that you have to be stuck with forever? Now, something bad happens and you hide, like opening night of HSM. And the crazy thing is that you think you're actually helping the other person, but you know what?
I'm actually hurting them?
No, you're actually hurting yourself. You still have plenty of time to change that.
How?
If you want to be happy in the future, you better start speaking your mind to the people you care about. Like right now.
I'm not gonna run away again. I'm not gonna run away this time.
I'm not the one you gotta tell.
EJ.
Sheesh, man. Okay,
You're
we
my
got
brother too.
we got real. I'm here for it.
Part where I fake slap you, or?
No, this is the part where you let me hug you.
Why didn't we hang out more in high school?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you were always stealing my girlfriends.
Okay, well, you had to ruin the moment.
You know what? EJ is a solid dude because all the stuff that Ricky did to him in
Probably
the
get a
first
little
two
more use out of this
seasons,
than I
stealing
would.
both of
EJ.
his girlfriends,
Please.
Like, he still thinks of him as a brother. Like, this dude, he's solid.
Thank you, dude. I love you, dude. Love you, too.
Discovered at a Chuck E. Cheese when I was.
If that's the last we see of EJ, I'm fine with it. That was a good way to end.
It's also a big responsibility. Watching you go for it today reminded me that I need to keep pushing myself to be the very best at all times.
Sounds like music to my ears.
I don't like this. I don't like that Gina's mom is all in on Mac.
Sure.
More steak, Mac?
Actually, I'm stuffed. But I really appreciate you switching out some of those ingredients to go paleo.
Oh, it's the least I can do. I mean, Gina wore your face as a blanket when she was a kid.
Yes, she did.
My point is, Mac, you're welcome around here anytime. I can tell he really likes you.
No,
Okay,
please
what
don't
happened
say
to
these
your
words.
no boys rule?
For a young man with that much focus on the future, I make an exception.
What about Ricky?
Oh, honey, you seem so happy these days.
I think I wake up every morning before my alarm with a smile on my face because of Mac.
No, it's because of Ricky. Say it. Say it, Gina.
I mean, I don't know.
Actually, Mom.
Yes.
There are a lot of things that you don't know.
Oh, we're not gonna hear it? Oh, that's unbelievable.
I don't know what to do. But my mom's outside waiting, and I don't know whether to stay or go or rest or jump. I guess I'm just looking for a sign.
Let's just take it to the top. Run through it, and we got this.
What do we have here?
Jump. All right.
Sorry. Oh, it's an open chapel. I just love that song, so I'm kind of like cheesing over here.
Really? Do you know the words?
Oh, I was just leaving.
We just need to run our parts.
Don't look down. Feel the sound, sound of your heartbeat.
Gosh, she's so good. She's so good.
And light up like faith. You've got to jump. Oh, jump. Oh, jump. 'Cause jump is born in belief. Jump. Oh, jump. You must fight her. The one that knows your worth, at your best and your worst. She's there, your oldest friend. She won't let you pretend. She'll push you to nowhere. Right there is where.
Hey, Miss Jen. Sorry to leave a message, but I can't make rehearsal. There's something more important that I gotta do tonight.
Is born in when your heart is racing. Jump. Ooh, jump. There's no guarantees that you'll land on your feet. Just jump. Wildfire. Even though the world is cold. Stand on my shoulders. Stand on my shoulders. Yeah, spread your magic all around. It's your move. It's your move. It's your move. It's your move.
There's a high possibility that Dara is the best singer in this entire series. A high possibility. Oh my god, he's got the chocolates. Oh my god, he's got chocolates. Oh my god, he's got chocolates. No, no, Ricky, it's not what you think it is. No, Ricky!
EJ? Hey, it's me. I just wanted to say I came to say the thing, but I think I'm too late.
Ricky, wait!
Oh my god.
I told my mom about us.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. A rain kiss? With the season 2 beats in the background? Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Jennifer. The musical's canceled.
Oh my, that's not good. What? 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 Okay. Okay. So let's talk about a rain kiss. We got a rain kiss with he had the chocolates. This season is breaking me mentally. Okay. So a lot of stuff again happened. I'm telling you, every single episode, so much stuff has happened. They are packing so much stuff. It feels like every single episode is must watch. It feels like you cannot miss a single episode of this season without missing just so much context to what's going on. It feels like it's so much more important to watch every single episode than it has been any other episode in the series. So we get an amazing one-on-one with EJ and Ricky. And EJ, if he doesn't call back Ricky at all, if we don't see EJ at all the rest of these last episodes, what he did in the dorm room with Ricky, what he said to him, I think it was the perfect ending to EJ's story. He's with Val. He's on his own. He's really busy doing a lot of stuff, but he seems happy. And he seems like he's in a much better place than he was when he was in high school with Nene or with Gina or with his dad or whatever. Like, he seems to be in a much better headspace, a much better spot in general in his life than what he was previously. So the fact that he calls Ricky his brother after Ricky's done so much, not only just stealing both of his girlfriends, but he also threw a basketball at his face. He slapped him for real. I mean, like, all this stuff that Ricky's done to him over the past 3 seasons, and he still calls him a brother. And Ricky obviously calls him a brother as well. Like, the connection that those two have is unlike anything else. It's unlike anything that he has with Big Red. It's unlike anything that he has with Jet. It's just, and maybe he could get that with Jet if they spend more time together, but this season really hasn't been about him and Jet. That was kind of more for last season. At least right now it has been. But just the bond that those two have is something special, something different that you don't really see a lot of. And it was just a really, really good moment for those two one-on-one. And like I said, if that's the last we see of EJ, if he's done for the rest of the season, he's not going to be on anymore, I think that's a perfect way to wrap up his story. He gave great advice. He told Ricky to stop hiding. He's hurting himself. And we know where EJ's journey has taken him. So I feel like I'd be up to seeing more of him. But if that's all we see, if that's the last we see of EJ, if he's a 1-episode cameo, I'd be fine with that. I think his story has wrapped up very, very nicely. Now, on to other things. We need to know how Gina's mom reacted when she told him that she was dating Ricky. Because they cut away to the outside. We only saw her starting to tell. We couldn't hear anything, obviously. We need to know how she reacted because I was really hoping that we could get that kind of moment. And then the kissing, and then the rain kiss is just took me over the edge. And then we get Ashlyn. I mean, this episode was emotional. I mean, we got Ashlyn calling Maddox, but freaking JoJo picks up, or whatever, Madison, whatever her name in the show is. She picks up, so they're back together, I guess, or trying to be back to. I don't know. I don't care. Maddox or Ashlyn's now hurt because Big Red and her officially broke up or split. I don't know if they were even technically together. I mean, she kept calling him her boyfriend, but I don't know. And then we get the reveal that Big Red was the guy that cheated with Seb on Carlos. That was almost as shocking as the fact that Seb said he cheated in the first place. Like, that took me away. Oh my, I did not. You could have given me so many guesses, and I would not have guessed. I would not have guessed Big Red to be the guy that cheated with Seb. When Seb cheated on Carlos, that was not anywhere in my psyche. Maybe I would have got there eventually after I thought about it for a little bit and put pieces together. But initially, right off the dome, I would not have come up with Seb. It just was not in my range. I didn't think that was even a possibility. But that took me away. That was crazy. And then Big Red saying that he was the one, telling Carlos that he was the one, was not the right moment at all, because that took, maybe it was, there's no right moment for somebody to tell another person that, obviously. But that, I mean, they were trying to get everybody together for the play, or for the musical rehearsal thing for the principal, and telling that took Carlos out of the space entirely. And he's not in a good headspace right now. He was already not very good in a good headspace, and now he's even worse now. I just what an emotional episode. I mean, that was insane. That was an insane roller coaster of emotions. I was up, I was down, I was up, I was down, I was left, I was right, I was all over the place. I was absolutely all over the place, and I cannot wait to see how they get back everything together. Like, how are they gonna corral this group to perform High School Musical 3? How is this gonna happen? Because now Gina's free. She did all the scenes in this episode that she was in. They did the whole one day, all the takes thing, so they got all that done. She's free now. What's gonna happen with Andy? Are they gonna have Andy play Sharpay's assistant, the British girl from High School Musical 3 that tries to take over her role before Sharpay's even graduated? Is that who Andy's gonna play? I don't know. I'm all confused. Oh man, okay, so I'm pumped. I'm pumped for, what is this, episode 7 now we're on? No, episode 6 is gonna be the next episode. I'm so pumped for episode 6, because I need to know how all of these guys are gonna get together to rehearse this musical and to get everything situated, because it is going to be a thrill ride. We know that Gina and Ricky are good now, but everybody else, literally everybody else, is not good. So we need to see what goes on with them. But what an amazing thrill ride of an episode. Not thrill ride in a good way. A thrill ride emotionally draining way. Oh man, what an episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. As always, if you have any other suggestions, leave them down below in the comments. I will put them in my notes I have a list of suggestions that you guys have had. I also have put some things in there myself for possible things in the future you want me to react to, you want to see me react to, you might think I would like. So if you have any suggestions there, leave them down below in the comments. Also, if you want to just comment, talk about the episode, talk about things that might happen in the future to get me hyped, I'm not judging. Leave them down below in the comments. There's also, like I said before, there's a playlist in the description. If you have missed anything from previous episodes of my reactions to all 4 seasons of High School Musical, the musical series, there's a playlist down below. You can go and watch all of that. It's all right there for you. And there's also other playlists on the channel for other reactions I've done. Julie and the Phantoms, Outer Banks, Never Have I Ever. There's only 1 episode of that so far. And there's also 2 movie reactions for the first 2 movies of the trilogy, the High School Musical trilogy, 1 and 2. So movie 3 will be coming out pretty soon. I've got to find some time to actually watch it and record it. So it takes a little bit longer to record a movie than it does to record a 40-minute episode. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. That's going to do it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.